With just under 90 days until we are hoping to move in, we are digging in and pushing forward.
You can step back and look at it and be like, oh wow, that looks great, but that's not done yet.
The siding is now wrapping around the side of the house and loose ends are getting tied up.
Gonna be a lot of up and down the entire way through. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get it.
It's been a long time coming, but I guess you could say it's starting to look like a house. We are continuing to work our way around the exterior of the house from the front to the back. The front has a lot less siding, like no comparison to what we're gonna be dealing with on the back side. So it's kind of good for the soul, I guess you could say, to see sections of the exterior being completed and to be able to step back from the front and just kind of soak it all in and feel like we are actually making progress rather than trying to dive into the void of siding that is going to be the back side.
Perfect cut. She's cut it at 45, she's 16 feet long. I think the roof's like 20 or 22 feet, so we've got to put another piece on there underneath this one.
So 2 pieces total.
2 pieces total, yep. I'm not sure the exact length of this one though. Alright, is that good? The balance?
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. I gotta line my side up with the center, that's my issue.
Do you have any idea what spot you want this to be on the panels?
Probably on top of that ridge right there.
Yeah, I see that, okay.
You wanna come down, girl? You got away, huh? The entire length of this roof portion is 20 feet. The first rake was 16 feet, so we have 4 feet left over. We're gonna use a 5-foot piece of rake. The long one's gonna overlap on top of the 5-foot piece, about 12 inches, to finish everything up.
Line up.
Yeah, good. Good.
How's it look?
Looks great. Putting all the trim pieces on and getting all the unfinished edges done, it looks spectacular. It's great.
You ready for some siding?
I am. Let's get it going. Yeah. Start from down, go up, work our way up.
The next side of the house that we're going to focus on with the siding is the south side of the house, and along with that comes these 10 by 10 posts. When these first arrived, they were super wet and they just did not torch evenly whatsoever. So I burnt as much of them as I could and we got them installed just figuring we would wait for them to dry out and then we could circle back around and torch them. And by now they are just completely dried out, so I think that I'm going to be successful in finally getting them just as charred as the ones on the front side of the house. They're definitely dry this time around. That's for sure.
We're using the purlins to nail the tongue and groove planks to the wall. We're going to take the first plank, we're going to face nail everything directly to the purlins. We'll take the tongue and groove, it stacks inside, everything locks together with a horizontal 1x that stops any bugs or insects from crawling in between the siding and the sheathing. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Like 10, maybe 15 minutes left, the purlins did. And then probably work on all the windows. What do you think?
I can stain those boards real quick so we can just put them up and have a little bit of that instant gratification, you know?
It's gonna rain too, by the way. Look at that. We're gonna start by working around the windows. I actually have a 16-inch gap between this window, and that window, and that window, and that window. So I went to a local sawmill, got some rough sawn lumber. There's 16-inch boards, so they're gonna fit perfectly. I gotta cut them to length to get them installed. I also need to go underneath from end to end all the way across, and everything from this point going up around all the windows is all gonna be rough sawn lumber from a local mill. I also have a board going from end to end. It's all rough sawn lumber from that portion going up. Everything else around the entire wall, it's all gonna be tongue and groove, the standard stuff we've been using. So it's gonna be a lot of up and down the entire way through. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get it. Do the sides going up and come across. Angle cut the top. It's gonna look great. You plank the rest. It's gonna look amazing.
Sometimes life throws curveballs, unexpected bills, medical expenses, interest rates stacking up, and before you know it, the financial side of things feels out of your hands. That's where PDS Debt comes in. They've helped hundreds of thousands of people get back in control, pay less, and move forward with confidence. And PDS Debt is the sponsor of today's video. PDS Debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation and craft a personalized plan designed just for you. There's no minimum credit score required. They're here to help you save more, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs, in your pocket. PDS Debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, boasts thousands of 5-star reviews on Google, and holds a 5-star rating on Trustpilot. Why? Because PDS Debt has helped hundreds of thousands of people get out of debt. If I had needed this product, it is what I would use. You are 30 seconds away from becoming debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/WWOG. That's pdsdebt.com/WWOG, pdsdebt.com/WWOG.
We're gonna kick off today by starting the siding. We're gonna work up from the bottom and go all up to the peak of the roof and get the entire wall finished. The first board, we had to cut off the groove. We want a nice solid finish in the very bottom. We're gonna torch it, we're gonna install it. You just gotta be careful when we're installing the very first one. We need to be perfectly level. We don't want anything to be out of whack and out of line because we'll fight it the entire way up if it's not perfect. Top that tongue with that arrow, right?
Yeah.
Overhangs a little bit down low. I'm pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty good too.
You look good?
Yep.
Hit her. For his first row, I went ahead and I measured with my speed square. I put it at the bottom of the rim joist. I measured down about 1 inch and then measured back up 5.5 inches, just so we have a small overhang beneath the rim joist. And this right here is our entire base of starting to go up. Now that this is done and laid out, we can start installing as fast as we can go, cutting as fast as we can go, and getting this thing done because it might rain and it's getting dark.
This is where it actually starts to look like something.
Yes, looks good, huh? It's gonna be 70 and 15/16 of an inch. Okay, so the next one's gonna be 70 and 15/16.
70 and 15/16.
Yes. We made it through the first 6 rows of the tongue and groove. We made it up to the bottom of the window. The next cut, I need to cut down to the proper height. And I want it to be tight, so I need to cut off the back side of the groove. We'll put it up, we'll face nail it. Once we work around there, it's gonna be smooth sailing again. All straight cuts are gonna flow into the overhang. We'll go up around the windows. Get those two going up, and I gotta measure in between the triangle windows and the standard windows to see what that is.
And then we'll work the sides?
Yeah. little bit of work at the peak we do on both sides. We're in a really good spot. We should let the rain clear up. We'll come back out here.
When the days are long into the night, and the uphill road is slowing the tide, we'll ride the lows into the highs. Whatever comes, I'll be by your side.
As long as we get them all now, then there shouldn't be any cracked ones during the move.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave these in there and have them all bumping around both days, pulling them in the tractor.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Perfect.
Here, underneath, it's kind of heavy. Ready? You can just drag it. You got it?
Yeah.
Tuck it right in there. There you go. Let's see if Big Bertha can make it up that ramp. It's hard ground. Carter can help. It's been very dry. We haven't had enough rain.
There's more space, so it'll be really nice.
We happy over? 1, 2, 3.
We're on.